7 million more people than in 2012 are estimated to be diagnosed with cancer in 2030, according to the National Cancer Institute. It's quite possible that one of these 7 million people could be someone that we know, or we can be part of that 7 million. I personally know people who have gone through cancer, and it's not fun. My family has a history of cancer because many of them smoke. The American Cancer Society supports research and awareness concerning cancer. Today I'll be discussing how the history of American Cancer Society, their support attempting to end cancer, what the organization does, how it has impacted someone I know, and how they could progress moving forward. To start off, I'll begin by explaining how the American Cancer Society began and what cancer is. The American Cancer Society was started because of the stigma of cancer, which many people died from. It was such a taboo subject, many people were so afraid, because they didn't really know about it, and they didn't want to know more because they were so afraid, and they just thought that people would just keep dying and dying and dying. They didn't know that there could be treatments that could help people. According to the American Cancer Society, it was started by 10 doctors and 5 lay people. Cancer, the National Center for Biotechnology Information claims, develops when normal cells in a particular part of the body begins to grow out of control, and bone cancer was originally found in mummies. There was not much research or treatments when the organization was started in 2013. However, society-funded researchers have contributed to nearly every major cancer research breakthrough we've seen in almost 70 years. The American Cancer Society declares, this has helped, for example, discover more causes for cancer treatments like chemotherapy. Researchers are developing even more ways to help others with cancer. Like, for example, people just found out in recent years that too much sun can contribute to someone getting cancer. Also, there are many different treatments being tested out right now. Not all of them may work, but we just hope that they have some effect of improvement on others. My second point is, they have a clear purpose and objective. Their goal is to raise money, promote awareness, and find a method to end cancer. In order to help them find a cure, the American Cancer Society has given money to researchers and scientists. Since 1946, the American Cancer Society has invested more than $4 billion in research, recognizing and providing the funding 47 researchers needed to get started. The American Cancer Society claims, one of the ways they increase awareness is by containing an abundance of information on their website regarding prevention, recovery, and research. In addition, they have a fundraising event called Relay for Life. My third point is how Relay for Life has impacted my cousin's life. Relay for Life is a team fundraising event where team members take turns walking around a track for 6 to 24 hours. The Relay for Life event claims, someone has to always be on the tracks supporting cancer from your team. Every hour we had a different theme, like Hawaiian, where we wore grass skirts, and Halloween, where little kids even trick-or-treated. I have participated twice in this event for my cousin, Adam. He was diagnosed with sarcoma cancer in 2011. He's married, and despite being behind in school, he actually got his PhD and is now a pharmacist. He's not supposed to be alive right now. Relay for Life has caused my family to unite and demonstrate our support for my cousin and his struggles. It is a way to encourage him because he can physically see how much support he has. We even wore matching t-shirts and bracelets calling ourselves Adam's Army. Our support has caused him to donate a portion of money he has fundraised, partly from shirts and bracelets, to others with cancer. My last main point is about how they can progress. The American Cancer Society is currently continuing to give grants to scientists in hopes of someday finding a cure. The American Cancer Society could generate more joy in people with cancerous lives by creating more fundraising events. Like, for example, Relay for Life is outside all day. Some people might be allergic to the sun or have problems with it, or just might not want to be outside in the sun. I completely understand that. So maybe we should make more events that are inside, for example, and like contribute to other people's desires and what they like to do. In conclusion, the American Cancer Society desires to not only reduce the amount of people diagnosed with cancer, but to make cancer non-existent. They wish to acquire more research about cancer while decreasing the amount of people affected. They additionally host fundraising events like Relay for Life, which has impacted many people like Adam. Relay for Life builds a sense of community for the person with cancer, meeting and observing others with similar stories. Thank you.